Hello students, in this video we are going to learn about rounding of numbers and even numbers and odd numbers. Now let's start. Our first topic is rounding of numbers. Someday you buy a big bunch of grapes. How would you share? You and your friend take one grape each, then again one grape each. Generally, when you are with good friend, you find a lot of joy in sharing. You don't try to count grapes, isn't it? But if someone asks you how many grapes you had, you make an estimate like 15 or 20, as you have not counted the exact number of grapes, isn't it? Sometimes in real life we make estimation as we don't know the exact number of something. Like there are 50 students in a class, or there are about 1000 people in a locality. But does estimation means just guessing? No, it is much more than that. Expressing a number by another number near to it, which is simpler to remember, is known as rounding of number, and the express nearest value of a number is known as rounded number. Let us understand it with a simpler example. There are 38 students in your class. If someone asks approximately how many students are there, then you can say about 40 students. Is it right estimation? Let us use a number line to represent numbers from 30 to 40. See, this is 38. It is between 30 and 40. If you see closely, 38 is closer to 40 as compared to 30. So, we round up 38 to 40. What if 33 students were there in your class? Let us again use the number line. See, this is 33. It is between 30 and 40. If you see closely, 33 is closer to 30 as compared to 40. So, we round down 33 to 30. Now, you may say that, what about 35? What if 35 students were there in your class? If we see the number line, the number 35 is exactly midway between 30 and 40. So, we round up 35 to 40. So, now students, you can ask, what did we do actually? Well, we rounded a number to nearest 10. When the ones digit is 4 or less, we round down, meaning tens digit remain unchanged and the ones digit becomes 0. For example, in case of 33, the ones digit is 3, which is less than 4. So, 33 is rounded to 30, to its nearest 10. When digit at ones place is 5 or more, we round up, meaning tens digit is increased by 1 and ones digit becomes 0. As for example, in 38, the ones digit is 8, which is greater than 4. So, 38 is rounded up to 40. Hence, we increased tens digit by 1 and set ones digit to 0. Let us take another example. For example, 1765, we are rounding the number to nearest 10. So you should look at ones place, and here the ones place is 5. So tens place would increase to its next count, that is 7, and ones place set to 0. So it is 70. So 1765 is rounded to 1770. Now let us try to round it a number to its nearest hundred. Let's take the number 1735. We now look at tens place, as we are rounding the number till 100 place. As at tens place, the number is 3, which is less than 5. So, tens place has a long way to reach 9. So, the 100 place is not increased by 1. It will remain at 7, and all the place in its right, that is, tens and ones, would be filled with 0. So, we have rounded down the number to nearest 100. So, 1735 is rounded to 1700. Now, let's take another example here. We want to round the number to its nearest 100. So, we look at tens place, which is 6. Since the tens place is 6, which is more than 4, we need to increase the 100 place by 1. Hence, it would be 1800. That is, 1765 is rounded up to 1800 when we are rounding to nearest 100. Now let us try rounding to nearest 1000. 2 is at 1000 place, and to its right the 100 place is 3. Now the 100 place 3 is less than 5. So all places right to 1000 place become 0, and the 1000 place will remain the same. So it would be 2000. Now 2376 is rounded down to 2000 when we are rounding to nearest 1000. This is the way to rounding of numbers. Now students, our next topic is even number and odd number. Now students, before going to even and odd numbers, let's see few examples. Here you can see the bicycle. The bicycle has a pair of wheels. As you can see in this picture, a girl is wearing a pair of earrings, means 2 earrings. You must have seen your mother wearing a pair of earrings. Have you seen your mother and grandmother knitting sweater for you? The knitting needles also come in a pair. So, a pair of slipper, a pair of boots, a pair of shoelaces, a pair of eyes are some more things which come in pairs. Now students, here we are having a tricycle. It has 3 wheels. Then how many pairs can we make with them? 1, 2, 3 wheels. 1, 2 make a pair, and third one is alone. So only one pair of wheel is formed. Same way, have you seen auto rickshaw? How many wheels it has? 1 in front, 2 at back. So it has 3 wheels. How many pairs of wheels can we make? At the back, the wheels are in pair, and the front one is left alone. So students, the numbers which can be put in pairs are called even numbers. Here you can see the pair of apple and a pair of banana. And the number which cannot be put in pairs are called odd numbers. As you can see here, one pair of socks we are having and one sock is alone. As students, you can see here even numbers and odd numbers. Even numbers end in 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. For example, 4, 56 and 730. Now, odd numbers end in 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9. Example, 9, 83 and 641. Now students, let's solve our exercise 1.5. Now students, let's see the question number 1 of exercise 1.5. Here the question is round off the following numbers to the nearest 10. So you all know that when we rounding off a number to the nearest 10, we look at the digit at the ones place. So here in this question we have to look at the digit at ones place. Okay, so let's see in this question. Here we are having 3 which is less than 4. So we just put 0 at ones place and this place will remain same, right? So 6 will remain as 6. So the round off number of 63 is 60. Now let's see the another question. Here the number is 2. So which is less than 4. So we just put 0 at ones place and the other digits will remain same. Okay. Now the other question. Here at ones place we are having 8 which is more than 5. Okay, so what we will do here? We will put 0 at ones place and the tens digit we will add 1 at tens digit. So it will become 70. So the round off number of 68 is 70. Now let's see this question. Here the ones digit is 5. So we will put 0 at ones place and we will add 1 to 9. So it will become 10. So the round off number of 95 is 100. Okay. So this is the way to solve the question like this. Okay. These two questions are in homework. You have to solve by your own. Now the second question is round off the following numbers to the nearest 100. Now here we have to round off the number to nearest 100. Okay, so for nearest 100 what we have to do? We have to see the value digit at the tens place. Now look at the question number 1. Here the digit at the tens place is 8 which is more than 5. Okay, so what we will do here? We will place 0 at the tens place and ones place. So we will place 0 at tens and 1 place. And now the 100 place will remain same or will change? It will change and we will add 1 to 100 place. That means we will add 1 to 5. So it will become 6. So the round off number of 586 is 600. Now let's see the another question. Here also we have to see the number at tens place. So here we are having 3 which is less than 4. So what we will do here? We will place 0 at the tens place and ones place. And this number, that means the number at 100 place will remain same. Okay. Now let's see another question here. Here let's see, the number at ones place is 7, which is more than 5. So what we will do here? We will put 0 at ones and tens place and add 1 to this 100th place value. So what is the number at 100 place? 1. So when we will add 1 to this number, it will become 2. So the round off number of 1177 is 1200. Okay. Now students, let's see. Here the 10th digit number is 5. So what we will do here? We will place 0 at ones place and 0 at tens place. Now we will add 1 to 7. So it will become 8. Okay. So these two questions are in homework. You will solve these questions by your own. Now students, here the next question is round off the following numbers to the nearest 1000. Now when we rounding off the number to the nearest 1000, what we will do? We will look at the digit at 100 place. At 100 place. So we will check the number at 100 place. Okay. So here in first question at 100 place we are having 1, which is less than 4. So what we will put here? We will place 0 at 100 place, tens place and ones place. And the digit at 1000 place will be same. So the round off number of 6119 is 6000. Okay. Now let's see the another question. Here also at 100 place what we are having? 9, which is more than 5. So what we will do here? We will place 0 at 100, tens and ones place. And what we will do here? This is more than 5 na? So we will add 1 to 1000 place value. So we will add 1 to it. Then it will become 8. Now look at the another question. Here also we are having 5. So what we will do here? We will place 0 at 100, tens and ones place. And what we will do? We will add 1 to the number at 1000 place. So we will have 2 here. So we will just add 1 to 2. So it will become 3. So the round off number of 2534 is 3000. Now let's see the another question here. Now here we are having 0. So how we will find out? Let's see. Here the number is 0. So it is also less than 4. So we will put 0 at 100 place, at tens place and at ones place. And the number at 1000 place will remain same. Okay. I hope that you all understand that how we will rounding off the number to the nearest 1000. Now rest these two questions are in homework. Okay. Now let's see the question number 4 here. Students, question number 4 is, here we are having some numbers. Now you have to separate the numbers and you have to write even numbers and odd numbers in their respective boxes. Okay, you all know even numbers and you all know the odd numbers. You know that even numbers and when the number end at 0, 2, 4, 6 and 8. So these numbers are called even numbers. So let's see which number are even number. See, at ones place here we are having 6. So the number which having 6, it is even number. So let's write it here. Next see the another number. This is 3. So this is not our even number. This is 5. This is not our even number. Here we are having 0. So let's see in even number 0 will come. So we will write this number in even number box. Now let's see here. It is 3. It's not an even number. It's 0. So we will write this number here. Now let's see this question. Let's see this number. Here the number is 1. So this number is not comes in even number. So it is not our even number. Let's see this question. Here we are having 7. 7 is not comes in even number. So this is not our even number. Here 9 also not come in even number. So this is not our even number. Here we are having 4. 4, yes, 4 is come in even number. So that means this is our even number. 7540. Now let's see the another question here. Another number here. Here we are having 2 at the ones place. 2 come at in even number. So this number will come at this box. Now here we are having 5 at the last. So this is not our even number. Here we are having 0 at the last. So this is our even number. And here we are having 3. So this is not our even number. Now let's write odd number. As you all know that the numbers ending in 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9 are called odd numbers. So let's see the numbers here. At ones place, here we are having 3. So this is odd number. Here at ones place we are having 5. So this is our odd number. See this and this and this. These all are our even numbers. Now we have to write our odd numbers. Okay, now let's move to this number. Here we are having 3. So this is our odd numbers. Here 9891. At last we are having 1. So this is our odd number. Now here at last, that means at ones place we are having 7. So we are having 7 here. So this is our odd number. Now next look at this number. It is 9 and here also 9. So this is also our odd number. Now look at this number. 5 comes at ones place. So this is our odd number. Now at last we are having 3 at ones place. So this is also our odd number. Now our exercise is completed and the rest of the question you have to solve in your homework.